What's up, y'all? It's your boy KEEB back with another trading recap. I did not take any trades today, so let's go ahead and jump right into what we were looking for and what actually happened. Alrighty, so if we go to the 4 hour on both time frames, this blue line shows where market opens. We can see that we have SMT heaven. Okay, yeah, SMT put in right here at these lows. We come down and take out the liquidity that's right here on the smaller time frame on here. We don't. I was looking for a trade on NASDAQ because my bias was that we were going to move into this gap, take out London Asian stacked highs, and then continue moving down. As we can see, this bullish or this bearish momentum that we have, that we've now broken structure to the upside on the higher time frame. So I did not decide to take any trade today. The trade, we did have a move, but the move was kind of pre-market. We didn't open till here. So now we could have had where we put this SMT in. If we look, we put this SMT in down here to these lows. So now we know that S&P is the bullish, more volatile index. And then we can see we have, now this is 8:15. Okay, we have 15-minute break of structure here. All right. And then we come down, tap into this gap. Break structure again back to the upside. So here could have been a trade. Alrighty. Of this move to the upside. We break. Bam. And then we also have this liquidity right here that I could have targeted. Now, this was pre-market move. I never would have taken that. I don't trade pre-market. I obviously wait until my macro. You guys know that. So what I wanted to see was we have London Asian stacked highs right here. I wanted to see this, maybe one index stay above or one index stay below. I wanted to see NASDAQ with the bearish SMT put in, that stay below. But we just never see that. We just continue moving up. And I really assumed that we would dump, especially with, we have this 4 hour move here, where this from here to here, this candle right here, we move back into EQ, into this gap, but now we've just ran through the gap. So I did not take anything today. We even put in, at first we put in a SMT where we took out this. We have London Asian right here that we come up and take out while NASDAQ stayed below. And we didn't. I would have entered. Now, if we could have seen, okay, a 5-minute break right here, maybe, a 1 minute fair value gap getting formed and ran through, or even a 5-minute getting formed and ran through, we just did not see that. We did see the move, the big move, really. If we can pull up our trading session right here, the big move was with this SMT getting put in, breaking structure. We break structure, 5-minute structure right here with this right here, but this is 9:25. So 9:30, you could have immediately entered a trade to this if you were, paying enough attention. And let's see if we can even find a fair value gap. Okay, so right here, yeah, right here, we have this fair value gap form, and we wick and shoot to the upside. So that really was about the only thing that I could think of. That was really the only move. Like I said here, on the 5-minute break to London, and then honestly, yeah, you could have longed even to these. What is this? Like, this is like half New York highs. So that was about the only thing. But with just the 4 hour, how bullish, how bearish we were, I just wanted to see a move to the downside with just this stacked up liquidity here. You know what I mean? We have London lows right here, Asian lows right here that we've already taken out. We have previous day New York lows right here. We have previous day New York lows right there. Oh, nice. We're just fine. But that's why I decided not to take anything today, ladies and gentlemen. I truly do believe maybe we will see that tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not real sure. But I do believe that we will see, and even if, you know, we probably will see a move back to EQ here. Let's get all this off my screen. We probably will see a move to back to EQ of now. Let's mark out the daily EQ, because normally that's, because you can see here we do it pretty much almost every day, from the low to the most recent high. Bam, then we come down wick, and then now we are continuing to move higher. Okay, so there's a lot of things you have to take into account when trading, and we are extremely just. It wasn't bad though. I just assumed with like this 4 hour, we have this 4 hour move right here, that we were gonna see continuation. But on the higher time frame, we are no. See, on the daily, we broke structure under here, and that's why I'm like, okay, we're gonna tap into that 4 hour gap, tap into this gap, and then continue to shoot lower. And we may now, but I just, you know, who knows? Because we just seen a nice swing to the upside. I kind of was slightly, I seen this news here. Go ahead, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. I'm going to show this every fucking video because I want people to join the Discord, okay? Random people are texting me, I'm not sure why. We have this right here, okay? President Trump says he will make a deal with China on everything. So I kind of figured that we are going to be super bullish. I even, if we can see here, my daily bias, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. It's not what happened. We have these stacked up Asian and London highs. We come up, take, and then move to take out London, Tokyo, or Asian, and then previous day New York. But we did not see that, like, obviously you guys know. And like I said, join the Discord. The link will be in the description, ladies and gents. But we did not end up seeing that happen. And like I said, there was a move, but there was a move that literally no one was catching. Like I see 9:30. So if we can see 9:30 when our 15-minute candle right here, which normally that first 15-minute candle is pretty volatile. So if we mark out, oh, it doesn't even have, the 9:30 15-minute candle doesn't even have any wick. And we can see, oh, we do actually. We do. So there actually was this fair value gap right here. We tap into it, and bam, yeah, that strategy would have literally worked for 2, yeah. Literally, this strategy would have worked. Wow, that is actually insane. Wow. That strategy would have worked again today. Wow, that is insane. 15-minute candle, we tap back into it, and then bam. Dude, I am actually... Wow, that is insane. Displace through that, create a gap, come tap into the gap. Wow, dude. Wow. That is insane. And I would have won. I would have won that trade. It's just, there's just no liquidity to target. But dead ass though, bro, if I would have did this strategy, my 10 cons. Wow. Damn, bro, I would have made 2 fucking bans. Damn, I could have passed my account today off this. It's okay though, don't worry. There's always another day to trade. If this forms tomorrow, bro, I'm taking that. Like, yeah, I literally could have... Bro, I could have passed my fucking account with 15. And if I lost, I only would have lost 450. I would have blew the account, but obviously you can see... If I just did this, enter it on when we tap back into it with the stop below, or the stop on the... Even on the first candle. Or even I could have had it right here on this middle candle, in the middle fair value gap candle. But even I could have had it at the bottom of this fair value gap, which is, I probably would have had it right here, just to be safe, you know what I mean? In case we want to come down and turn to manipulate, move higher. Wow, that is insane. Dude, that strategy is actually extremely fucking good. Bro, this is insane. And we exactly tap it right there. And, like, bro, damn, dude. Damn. All good, though. This is the first candle strategy, if any of you guys know about this. So basically, you mark out the opening the first 15-minute candle. Then you want to come to the 5-minute. Once we break above it, we form this gap right here. And then once we tap into the gap, that's your entry. Stop below the gap. And then you literally just target a 2 RR. And that exactly played out today. That is insane, dude. Dude, I'm trading this tomorrow on God. I just didn't want to. I didn't even see this form. That is crazy. And I bet on the S&P, since we were more bullish on the S&P, that we probably do the exact same thing. Wow, no, actually. I would have got stopped if I did it there. But it literally played out on here. That is so nuts, dude. So nuts. Could have passed my fucking funded today. Damn, man. Nothing's worse than just missing the shit to do. If I see this tomorrow, bro, and now it's Thursday, and now I'm losing. I'm gonna lose on the week unless I can get a good setup tomorrow like this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to just trade this tomorrow. This is low-key one of the best strategies that I've ever seen in my fucking life. This is crazy, bro. Literally, you mark out the first 15-minute candle, highs and lows of it. You see displacement through either side. You wait for a fair value gap to form, tap back into it, just target a 2 RR, stops below the fair value gap. Look at that. That's literally exactly played out. And I backtested this, and it works way better than you guys think. I know you guys are like, dude, there's no way. That's way too easy. It works way better than you guys think. And I honestly think I'm about to use this to try and pass my funded account. Or to pass my funded account. I don't try to do anything. I either win or lose. Well, alright. You can see I didn't take any trades today. Just to prove it to you guys. Can you guys see it on there? Yep. Total P&L, Jack Daniels. But yeah, I'm going to be off here, guys. Love you guys. Heck yeah, I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your guys' day. I love you guys. You guys are my amazing children. Vetmonts on the hoodie today, folks. I'm out of here. Why my face looks fat as shit? I think it's just a hoodie. I don't know. I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace out. It's been KEEB. No trade for me.